So this is the reactor core. It's currently damaged and leaking radiation into the water, which is causing problems. So that's one of our objectives, is to repair the damage so it stops leaking radiation. The water is filled with those bleeders. Also, Cyclops engine efficiency module. So this
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
So this is a module for it's a power efficiency in a sense. So as you're driving your vehicles, you consume electricity, obviously. With this module installed in the Cyclops, then you will consume less energy. The engine is more efficient. The Cyclops is the big sub. We don't have the recipe to make it yet, but this is a module for it when we can. So don't forget to pick that up. So you're looking for these damaged oval kind of cracks.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, I'm at 8%. It's 100. It's at 8. You are at 100. You're at 90. What else do I got? I've got the build tool at 100. Scanner's 100. We knew that. Repulsor's at 99. Alright, tell you what. Switch you out for 100. And then now that leaves me with an 8 and a 99. But I'll swap you out. So now I have an 8 and a 90. So I'll keep using this until it's empty, and then I'll swap out the 90. Alright, into the water we go. With the bleeders. Or whatever they're called. Yeah, you can see. Alright, let's kill them. They will come for you. So I'm just being proactive. And they will eat each other. So that's why they're all here. They're consuming the corpses of the other ones. It might be all of them.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, that battery's empty. Switch to you. Why am I getting a scan symbol? Is there something to scan? Put you there. Okay. Sure, let's do you. Switch you to the lower battery. Oh, okay. Did not know I could scan those. Huh. Alright. It's just a data entry, but alright. Oh. There they are. Get off. Not you, you.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. 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 Oxygen. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Missed it. Yeah, I didn't remember if there was anything else up here, so okay. So you can take the ladder up if you want. There we go. If you really want, you can grab another fire extinguisher. But I mean, we've already got 1 3/4, so we're all right. And that's it. That's all I can do right now until I get a laser cutter. Come on, get up. Really? There you go. Yeah. Laser cutter needed to get through that door. So we are finished here. Alrighty. Jesus. Alright. I will go the long way. The heck? So how are we? Oh, we're doing good for inventory. All right, so I'm gonna put that in now in the Seamoth because it's here. Man, we still got lots of inventory space. I mean, I could go to Second Officer Keen's location now. Come on. Oh shit, too far away. Alrighty. Put you in. There we go. Depth now of the sea moth is 300 meters. Alright. Without it, it's 200. So the Mark 1 adds 100 meters. They don't stack. But just know that with it installed, now I can go to 300.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. taking a circuitous route, right? Because there's the life pod. But now that I have a sea moth, I can pop down here.
100 meters.
I do not have my rebreather.
Efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my rebreather, so just be aware of that. Possible silver. And this is something new here. This is shale. So, how am I for batteries? We just did a bunch of swapping around. Yeah, because I don't need to use you right now, but you're at 100, that's good. Repair tool. You're at 99. Really, 99?
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
Alrighty.
Remember the
Diamond.
details you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Ah, here we go. Lithium. I wasn't sure if it was scannable. So we'll need that to make, forget its exact name. It's like a reinforced titanium ingots or something like that.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, I could drink. I also could eat. I'll do the heal now because they give 50 and I'm below, right, like half. So boom, doing good for health now. These are not hostile. I want that lithium. Yeah, lithium's needed for those reinforced or advanced titanium ingots, and also for reinforced structural panels on your bases that allow the base to survive deeper levels and whatnot. Because your base can take damage. Cyclops hull fragment, more lithium. Bridge fragment. So I think I've got one engine, one bridge, one hull. And they're each like 3 out of 3, so...
Blueprint acquired.
That's the bridge. It's very easy to miss stuff. So you just want to pay attention.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
You can use your repair tool to repair damage to your vehicles, so it's not the worst. Alright, I don't want to go down there yet. I will later, but not at this moment. That's what I was looking for. See if there's any more of these. Oh, shit, I already have that. Moon pool! Oh, yeah! Okay, what is it? Out of 2, okay. Didn't it used to be out of 4? Bridge, I already... Man, I keep forgetting. What do I already have? Right, I already have the bridge. Yeah. Fabrication, or modification station, sorry. Out of 3. Really? That's out of 3, but the moon pool's out of 2? Alright.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright. Do that now. There you go. Solved.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah, there we go. Something I do need. That looks like a hull piece. Alright, so I need 1 more hull and 2 engine. Oh, what is this? Alien vent. Now, notice one of them is going in, and the other seems to be going out. Alien vent? Do aliens exist? Dun dun dun! Alrighty. Any more Cyclops pieces? I mean, probably, but the sun's setting, so I'm searching by flashlight now. That might be a hull piece. Nope, bridge. Yeah, I'll go to that wreck later. Ooh, I'm at 36% hull. Yes, you can completely blow up your Seamoth. Like, full stop. 100% absolutely destroyed. No recovery. So, just be careful. I could pop out, and I will shortly, to repair Another moon pool. Excellent. That'll get me the moon pool. Nice. Don't need
New
you.
blueprint acquired. Seek fluid intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. I mean, there might still be Cyclops parts in there. I just want to go back to the life pod. Oh, hey, hull part. Perfect. So then that means just the engine.
New blueprint acquired.
And actually, before we do that, write all the logs. Yep, hull's done. We just need the engine, and then that'll be it for the recipe for the Cyclops, right? Moon pool. Lubricant, lead, titanium ingot. Okay. So let's grab another seed cluster, one seed cluster for the lube on the way back. We have a ton of lead back at base. Titanium we might need more of. Okay, so we need one seed cluster and titanium. Yeah, so we got space for 3. I mean, I could drink the water or whatever. I mean, why not? Let's just eat the food, right? Because I was at like 23. Okay, so seed cluster will take up 4. That leaves me 5 spots. Seed cluster and 5 titanium or copper.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Looks like a sea moth piece. Yep. So it'll give me 2 titanium. There we go. Another 2 titanium. Alright, so yeah, so 1 seed cluster and 1 spot left. So I'll look for a limestone node. We'll either get titanium, which we need, or copper, which we also need. So probably pick up all that on my way back to my life pod. Seed cluster. So this is where we were earlier. This wreck right here was what we were scanning. Just in case anyone's trying to orientate themselves to what I've been, or where I've been, I should say. Okay. Come on. There we go. And that's it. We're at full inventory. All right. Don't think there's anything in here we needed. I mean, could drink water, but we're back here, so I'll just get free water off the fishies. Yeah, you know what? I'll drop you off. You know what? I'll drop off the full extinguisher here. And the Cyclop module. Yeah. I gotta drop off one more thing. Screw it, drop it off now. Then now I have space, I could take the rebreather with me. Oh man, I could have just... I'm being an idiot. Alright. Now I made space. Alright, so now I can take you back. Yeah, you know, I don't need it now. It's like, I mean, as long as it's close by, it doesn't matter. Right, I got 3 spots, right? Yeah. Alright, so water's what I need. Water. 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 And if I need any more, I can make coffee.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, we're not in the life pod, we're in the base. We're at 75 to 75 power, because it's fully charged, but it's nighttime, so it's not recharging. So, I bring that up because we're using power. Alright. So it is possible to drain your base. Alrighty. Yeah, there's nothing else I needed to make. I mean, nice to make, but not needed quite yet. Yeah, I'll drink you now. I'm gonna swap you now. Put my rebreather on. I'm gonna put away the radiation helmet. I don't need to de-equip the gloves or bodysuit at this time. It'll just take up inventory space. Propulsion cannon. No, I'll leave that here too. Because there's nothing I need to use it on until I get the laser cutter. 99. You're at 100, now you're at 99. So I'm going to drop off a fully charged battery, save it there. I don't need all this lithium yet, nor the diamond yet. I have the lube. I need 1 lead, got it, and I need titanium ingot, so there's more titanium. So I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Alright. So it's just straight up titanium is what I'm missing at the moment. Consolidate. Put you there, got 2 100s. You're at a 99. What are you at? You're at 100? Now you're at 96. So I got 3 100s. Alrighty. So, titanium is what I need. Okay. Yes, I'm aware I have a radio message. I'm just trying to stick to one thing at a time. I left my radiation helmet behind. However, I'm going to go to the Aurora. Yes, there's radiation. Come on, where are you? There you are. But there is also a lot of crashed wreckage stuff. So I think I might be able to just get titanium from that stuff. trying to get silver. Okay, so I can pick up 3 more, right? Because they're 2 by 2 each. So I can get 3 more of these. There you go. Easy as that. And again, as I stated at the beginning, I'm following the radio signals, right? That's why I'm not going to, you know, the planetary quarantine weapon or any of that stuff yet. Okay. Alrighty. Let's swap batteries. Okay, so I now have all the materials necessary to build the moon pool, which is a docking bay for vehicles. Well, for small vehicles, I should say. Specifically small vehicles. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's you and the moon pool. So, they can attach to each other. Notice how they merge. This specific building has 6 merge points. On its long side, it has 2 docking points, and on its narrow side, it has 1. And you can rotate it using, as you can see along the bottom of the screen, your mouse wheel or your square bracket symbol, whatever the heck those are called. There we go. So you notice the top left, -5 to base hull strength. Total now is 3. Because I'm close to the surface, my total crush depth is very little. So this base now has a hull integrity of 3. It had 8, now it's down to 3. There are ways to increase that by building reinforced panels or bulkhead doors or platforms or whatever. But just pay attention to that, because if it...
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Yeah. Anyway, I pretty much finished my point. So it's now attached. This is the inside of it. So you dock your vehicle in and it gets pulled up, and you can build more attachments onto this too, right? You can build more tunnels, whatever. And the other nice thing,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
is so the Seamoth is currently at 86 health and 77 battery. Alright, and see, The energy charging, it's at 78, 79. So it is using the base power to recharge the vehicle. So now I don't need to manually swap batteries anymore, which is super awesome. The moon pool does not repair vehicles, but in the Cyclops, if you have the module that you build, or if you install it for the repair bay, you can make the docking bay on the Cyclops also repair docked vehicles. The heck is that noise? Anyway. So swap you out into the repair tool. It's difficult to find the interaction point, but you can repair your vehicle inside. You just got to kind of find the sweet spot, like right there, repair. There you go. Now it's 100% using your hand tool. Okay, so the Seamoth will go to 100 and 100. It has module, like the one module I have, the depth module installed. And that's it for the moment. So, I don't need this recipe pinned anymore. Unpin you. Right, like there's one of the options to increase your hit points. Right. Okay, right, I don't want to lose my Seamoth, so let's also change the color on it. We're good with that. You know what, I'm going to do the underwater one for the Mushroom Kingdom kind of place. Yeah, let's do that. LifePod 17. There's a ton of blueprints down there to grab. So let's offload our inventory first. We're decent on nutrition and stuff. So yeah, let's offload and we'll do that. Yeah, this one should be mostly full. I'm going to move some stuff around. So I'm going to move the completed goods and rarer materials. Okay, I got 2 gold. Okay, why not? There you go. Oh, I had copper here. Right, copper. You. Alright, maybe I need more lockers. Alright, let's pull you out. Let's stick to you, and you. Let's pull you out. These are all crafting materials. I need 2 titanium for the locker. Right. Okay, so full battery, full battery, full battery, radiation helmet, propulsion cannon. Okay. I need that to repair the Seamoth. I'll keep swapping batteries, I'm alright with that. Scanner, habitat builder, I don't need. I'll keep it anyway. I don't need the rubber. Alright, we should be good. Okay. I'm just going to drop a save real quick. There we go. Save dropped. Easy as that. Okay, so LifePod 17.
All systems online.
That's 19. That's 17. Alright. Plus there was also, if you remember, we found another entrance. But we're going to follow the waypoints as the game was intended. Pretending that I don't know where anything is. I'm just enjoying the well-crafted experience. Stupid fish. There, 17. Right next to a hole. And I think there's also a wreck over here. Oh, right there, wreck. Right? Every life pod is right next to POIs. So, anyway. I've tried to explain that in threads years ago, and people all got up on their Reddit soapbox telling me I was full of it. Anyway. Data pad.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, more Seamoth parts that I don't need. I'm gonna deal with the wreck later. For now, I'm gonna stick with the hole. I'm not gonna fill my pockets at this time. Wow, shit. There's 3. I mean, I was gonna say... Anyway, there's... When they put 3 silver in front of you, right? Or 3 potential silver. Alright. Good to go. Gonna scan these items here. Okay, I need to swap. Oh, no I don't. Number 2. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. I'm pretty. Yeah, I got the rebreather. Yep. Okay. Don't think these are scannable, but I'm going to check anyway. Yeah, okay. Alright, down we go. And it's nice that we have not only the Seamoth as a place we can pop into for both shelter and air, but also the depth module installed, so we can go down to 300. Because we're already at 106. I'm gonna see if I can scan this mushroom thing. Alrighty. So, those snake things are dangerous. I mean, I know I keep saying I want to pretend like it's my first time, but I mean, I'm not completely suicidal. Lithium right there.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
I stand corrected. It's not lithium. These are magnetites, which I want. Alright. The lithium is more like smooth and pointed. These are jagged, as you can see. Right? Magnetites, they're magnetic, right? They're needed for a variety of high-tech stuff. The shale might give me diamond, and I need a lot of diamonds. Lithium's not bad either. Alrighty, so the robot, the voice mentioned that there's built structures detected, so you notice how there's human built structure here. So I'm going to go to that, picking up potential diamond on the way. Yay, diamond! Okay, yeah, nothing here to scan. Just the data pad.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Which gave me a signal.
Integrating new PDA data.
So there's tons of resources down here and stuff to discover. So, if you look around carefully... Alright, well, I mean, first off, I know because it's blue, I haven't changed the color yet, that data pad I picked up mentioned whoever built this used this as a staging ground to build an underwater base. That's the location of their base. Alright, so we're going to head in that direction. Look, more human-built stuff. Right, so you could leapfrog, so to speak, like just follow the breadcrumbs. Those things will grab you. So I'm trying to be careful here. Don't think there's anything in there. I mean, in the cross junction one. First aid kit. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. If you look carefully, you'll see more human stuff there. Nothing to pick up here. Nope. Alright, where's the next one? I mean, again, we're still going in this direction towards that base. So it's a fair bet I'm probably missing it, but it's in this direction somewhere. Tons of resources everywhere. There, platform right here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I haven't scanned these yet. Alrighty, 100, right there, there's the base. Alright. So this base usually has a ton of things to scan all the way around it, so you want to explore all the way around outside the base as well as inside the base. Plus there's a lot of these pieces you can scan, like this, this spherical observation as well as this round room. So this is our first room that we can build like our bioreactor inside and such, right? So there's tons of stuff to scan here, and again, the game does a great job at leading the player just far enough for them to reach close enough and then just explore around and you'll find everything you need. Now, I'm always trying to pay attention to those worms that are around. They're gonna try and grab me. These guys. I need to repair. They'll grab you as a person, but they'll also attack your ships and vessels and whatnot. So, super fun time. Data pad here.
Integrating new PDA data.
So this is not without risk. I already have a moon pool, I don't need that. I already have the moon pool. Nuclear reactor, on the other hand. Planter, multi-purpose room.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Spotlight. Oh, he's gonna destroy my Seamoth if I leave it there.
New blueprint acquired.
Thermal plant. It's a power source when built near heat sources.
30 seconds.
Water purification, or water filtration, I should say. This is super useful. It's power hungry, but it's super useful.
Oxygen. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I need an air. Alright. Alright.
New blueprint
Got the thermal
acquired.
plant. Alright, so now we go inside. Careful about these things, right? They'll hurt you. Alright. I already scanned the filtration thing from the outside.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. So there's a ladder here and a ladder there, so there is a second floor. Come on.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Ultra high capacity air tank.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, and that is it.
Seek fluid intake 30 seconds.
Alrighty, so how'd we do? Not too bad as far as like magnetite and lithium and what have you. Right, that was just the audio log. Got a bunch of blueprints. Look at all these glorious goodies. Woo. So, if I remember correctly, Subnautica Below Zero, they created the large room, right? Huge room. It's a large room. But then, since they did the work, they brought that recipe into the original Subnautica, right? So, if I remember correctly, it originated in Below Zero, and they brought it here, which is super awesome. Thank you, devs. But I don't think I want to use up 2 plasteel ingots yet. I'll stick with 6 titanium. I always like to make a glass dome roof because then you can, it's a skylight. So I'll add that. Not yet. Glass dome for the large room. What else we got? I love wall planters. They just look nice. It turns a wall into a green space. It doesn't do anything other than look green, right? So it just adds greenery. Looks nice. Bed lets you switch from day-night. So if you're tired of having to go do stuff during the nighttime, just sleep in bed. Instant daytime. That should be it for here. I don't have the full recipe for the modification station. Yeah, room partitions and doors for the large room. I want the water filtration. I want the bioreactor. Spotlight, not yet. Thermal, I'm not near one. You see how it needs magnetite and aerogel, which I don't have the materials to make yet. The red rubies and such. Ultra high capacity tank. Okay, I have the lithium and I have the high capacity tank on me already. So that is likely something I'll make. We're good here, we're good here. I really wish I had the laser cutter. Yeah. Deep shrooms, don't have them yet. Alrighty. Our new shopping list. So, pretty sure we have a bunch of lithium back at the base. So we need a deep seed cluster for oil for the bioreactor. I might have enough silver. I won't be able to make this yet. Where's the recipe for that? Do I even know the recipe for it yet? I don't think I've discovered the recipe yet. Okay. Not until I find either a red ruby or what do you call those? They're like rounded. They're not the brain coral. They're the there's like smaller. You can eat them. They give you good water too if you just eat them straight up. You can plant them in the outdoor grow planter, which I don't have the recipe for yet. Anyway, until I discover one of the materials, I won't know the recipe yet. Okay, I have the stalker teeth back at the base and quartz, so that should be easy. I'll need creepvine samples too, so I need 1 creepvine seed and 2 creep vines. Okay, seed and 2 vines, which would take up this whole row. Okay, which would leave me with 7. Okay. I'm fine for magnetite at the moment. Copper's always a desire. Right, like I need it right here. I think I got some back at the base if I'm not mistaken. Lots of titanium. I might need more titanium to be honest. Alright, so let's fill up 7 titanium. And then the creep vine.